How are you folks? You see, this is the stepping stone method for optimal solution. This is the Vogel Approximation method, Vogel Approximation method solution. That is the initial, basic, feasible solution. So you see this matrix. This matrix is telling you that the factory 1, factory 2, factory 3 are supplying to customer 1, customer 2, customer 3, customer 4. In total, 34 tons of the supplies are being done from these 3 factories. So this is the allocation quantity of the factory, different factories, 2 different factories, and these are the cost which are written with the black in the black in the black colors. So let's move ahead. Now we have found the initial basic feasible solution of the 34 supplying the 34 tons of quantity. Now let's optimize the solution. We found initial basic solution through the stepping stone method. Stepping stone method gives us the optimal solution. So for the optimal solution, we have to go through some steps. First step is the number of allocation equals to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the number of allocations you see. And use this formula m plus n minus 1. M is the number of rows, n is the number of column, and minus 1. So you see 3 plus 4 plus 7 minus 1 plus 6. So plus 6 is the through which we got through this formula. So the number of allocation and this formula must be same. If they are same, then we can use the stepping stone method for the optimal solution. Okay, let's start with the iteration. Iteration is for what? Iteration is basically we do iteration just to check that whatever quantity we have allocated, 5, 8, 7, 2, 2, 10, are they the correct quantity? Are they correct quantity? This is what we have to find out. So how do we find out? We do multiple iteration until we get the optimal solution. So how do we do the iteration? Iteration number 1, start from the unallocated cell. So unallocated cell is x12. Unallocated cell is x12. 1 is showing the row, 2 is showing the column. So x12 is plus 30. So you see this is the plus 30. Start from the plus 30. Whatever the per unit cost is given, we have to write like this. And what is our objective? Our objective is to make the loop so that make the loop through the stepping on different allocated stones. These are the stones. That is why it is called the stepping stones. So start from the 30 and let's see the other stone to step on. So 10 and 19 we find. If we step on the 10, so do we have an option to get back? Okay, let's move ahead. 60, yes. If we go to 60, then 40, then we cannot get back to 30, you see. So we have to ignore 60. 10 to 20, we have to go to 20, and 20 to 8, and 8 to get back to 30. So shortest is 30, 10, 20, 8. Plus 30 minus 10, plus 30 minus 10, plus 20, and minus 8. So this is the shortest route we have. We can also go to 19, but there is no way to get back to 30. That is why we have not chosen the 19. So plus 30, plus 20, plus 50, plus 50 minus 10, 40, 40 minus 8 is 32. So plus 32 is our answer. Plus 32. So since it is a plus 32, so there is no need of reallocation of any kind. Let's move ahead to the next index, that is the x13, first row and the third column. So start from the plus 50 Then we have to find the shortest loop. So plus 50 minus 10 minus 10 plus 60 and minus 40. So this is the shortest loop we have. We can also go to 19, but we cannot get back. So this is the shortest loop we have. 50, 10 and 60, 40. Minus 40, minus 10, minus 50, plus 50. So they are equal. Plus 60 is the answer. So you see another plus we have. So it means there is no reallocation required on the way to 50, 10, 60 and 40. Let's move ahead to the another unallocated cell. So you see this cell is x21, second row, first column, 70. Start from there to make a loop. Plus 70. So which one, from where we can get the loop? 19, 10, 60, 70. So this is the shortest loop we have. We have to ignore 40 because it is the axis in between. Remember, we have to be in even. So plus 70 minus 19, okay, plus 10 and minus 60 and get back to 70. So plus 70 and plus 10 plus 80 minus 79, that is plus 1. Let's move ahead to x22. X22 is the another unallocated cell. Since it is plus 1, so there is no allocation required in the loop of this 70, 19, 10 and 60. So x22, in that x22 you see we have the plus 30. So plus 30, the shortest route is we may go to here, here and there. We can go to here as well. So plus 30 minus 8 minus 20 plus 60, ignoring the 40, and we get back to 30. Plus 30 minus 8 plus 20 minus 60, and here we are. Now I'm seeing the negative in the answer. Why? Because plus 30 plus 20 plus 50 and plus 50 minus 68 is minus 18. So you see we have got the negative answer. So in that we have to apply, we have to reallocate all of these cells. We may reallocate right now or we may later. So right now I think it's a better idea. So starting from the plus 30, so plus 30 is a plus 1, minus 8 is the negative 1, minus 8 is the negative 1, and plus 20 and minus 60 is the negative 1. So in the negative of both 8 and 60, you see which one is the least allocated. So 2 is the least allocated. So we will subtract 2 from here and from here and add 2 here and here. So what will it be? The allocation would be changed. So 8 would be changed to 8, that was minus 8 was 6, okay, and 60 is 0. So we don't write 0, no allocation. Okay, so we have reduced 2 from both sides, from diagonal here and here. Why? Because both were in minus. And why 2? Because 2 is the least value. So you see over here we have to add the same, plus 20 and plus 30. We have to add the same. So plus 2 plus 2 and it will be 12. Will be 12. So you see 12 is there, it is 0 now, and it was 2 over here, okay, and it is 5 over here, and it was 7 over here. Okay, you can write these values right now, or you can wait until you are done. So I wrote it anyway. 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 are done. 1 2 3 4 5 6, so we are same. So let's move ahead until we are done. 31 is the third row and the first column. So starting from the plus 40, okay, then what is the shortest loop we can find? 8, no. 19, yes. 40 plus 40 minus 19 plus 10 and minus 20, ignoring the 8. So we get back to the location 40. So plus 40 plus 10 plus 50, and it will be plus 11. So it is plus 11. Since it is plus 11, so there is no need of reallocation in any of them, in plus 40, minus 19, plus 10, minus 20. Let's move ahead in the last one, x33, that is plus 70. So how do we make a loop? This is the best one. Plus 70 minus 20 plus 60 minus 40. That's how we make a loop. So plus 70 plus 60 is 130. 130 minus 60 is plus 70. So you see, we have a single minus. We already adjusted that. So there is no need for more adjustment over here. So we are done with this. Now we have to do the same iteration again, so that we are sure that this is the optimal solution. So for that we need to have the iteration 2. Iteration 2 has to be done. So let's do iteration 2 in here. Iteration 2. In the iteration 2, you see, let's start with the unallocated 30. 30 is there. That is 1, 2. Okay. Other one is 1, 3. Other one is 2, 1. Other one is 2, 4. Other one is 3, 1. Other one is 3, 3. You see, now x12 is, let's do the same again. We have to make a shortest loop from here. So plus 30, shortest one could be, the allocation is at its left, at its right. So we have to move to the allocated one. So the allocated one is at the right, which is making the shortest loop towards 30 back. So it is a better choice, because from here you cannot get back. So plus 30 minus 10 plus 20 and minus 8, and that's how we get back to 30. So plus 30 plus 20 plus 50 minus 10 plus 40 minus 8 plus 32. Plus 32 is the answer, that is the positive one. So there is no need of reallocation at any of these cells, at this, at this, at this, and that. No, there is no need of reallocation of these quantities. Okay, x13, starting from the 50 plus 50 we have, then we move ahead towards the shortest loop. Plus 50, we may go to 19, we may go to 10. So which one is the shortest one? So 40 is the shortest one. When we know it is not shortest one, we have to go in a long trail actually. So plus 50, then over here we have to come over here, then 20, then 8, then 30. Okay. So there is a long route we have to choose. So plus 50, okay, plus 50, minus 40, minus 40, okay, plus 30, okay, minus 8, plus 20, minus 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They must be in the even number. You see, it started from the 50, then I went to the 40, that is just next to 50. Okay. And from there, I moved to 30, 30 to 8, 8 to 20, 20 to 10, and then get back. So there are times when there is no short route, so we have to take the long loop. So there is no short loop was there, so it had to be that way. Plus 50, minus 40, plus 10, plus 30, plus 40, plus 60, and plus 50, plus 30, plus 20, that will become plus 100, plus 100, plus minus 58 is plus 42. It is positive 1. You see, so there is no reallocation is required. When next is 21, 70. Starting from the plus 70, let's see the shortest loop we have. Do we have a short loop? If we go to the up, then how do we get back a difficult one, the long one? 70, 38, difficult in getting it back. So in this, we also have to get the long route. So plus 70 and minus 30, these are all the stepping stones. So plus 70, minus 30, then minus 8, plus 20, plus 20, plus 10, minus 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me reiterate: 70, 30, 8, you see, negative signs are mistakenly wrong. Plus minus, they are alternative. So it is minus and plus and minus. Okay, let me reiterate: plus 70, minus 30, okay, and plus 8, and minus 20, and then 10, and then 19, then we get back. Plus 70, minus 30, plus 8, minus 20, plus 10, minus 19, and then we got back. Plus 70, minus 30 is plus 40, plus 48, plus 48, or minus 20 is plus 18, minus 19 is minus 1, and plus 10 is plus 9. So plus 9 is the answer. So what does this plus show? It shows that there is no need of reallocation in the 70, 30, 8, 8, and 20, 10, and 19. That's how it goes. Okay, let's move ahead to the x24, that is 60. That is 60. 24 is second row, fourth column. So starting with the plus 60, so shortest loop is where? So you see, shortest loop is we don't have to consider this one. We have to overlook this, and shortest would be 60 plus 60, and plus 60 minus 20, okay, plus 8 minus 30. 40 we have to ignore, and then how that's how we get back. So plus 60 minus 20 plus 40 plus 48 minus 30 is plus 18. So x31 is 40 started with the plus 18 means there is no need of reallocation. So x31 you see plus 40 shortest is plus 40 20 10 19. So we have to ignore the 8 plus 40 minus 20 plus 10 minus 19. Why? Because there is no short route. We cannot get back to 40 if we go over here and there, so we cannot get back. So this is the only way we have shortest one with the 4. Plus 40 minus 20 plus 20 plus 30 plus 30 minus 19, so that is plus 11. Plus 11 shows that there is no need of relocation in the 40 20 10 19, 40 20 10 19. Next we have the 70, the last one, plus 70. Start with the plus 70 and then we have to make the shortest one. Shortest would be 8 and then 30 and then 40. 70 8 30 40, and the sign must be alternate. You see, sign must always be alternate. It is minus, plus minus plus minus. Okay, let's solve it further. Plus 70 plus 30 plus 100 and minus 48. So plus 100 minus 48 is plus 52. Plus 52 plus 11 plus 18 plus 9 plus 42 plus 32. What does it show? It shows this is the optimal solution we have, and there the cost cannot be reduced any further. So the cost, you see, what did we have in the cost over here in the initial basic feasible solution? Let me tell you, was 779. Was 779 was the initial cost. 779. Okay, and the total units were 34. Now we have to recalculate. We need to recalculate so that we get to know the cost now. So how do we calculate the cost? First we need to see that are we supplying the 34 quantity. So 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. 12 plus 6 is 18. 5 8 7 14. So you see 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 plus 7 is 20. 20 plus 14 is 34. 7 plus 9 is 16. 16 plus 18 is 34. So you see 34 is there. So we are supplying the same quantity. Now we have to find out the cost after this optimality. The final optimal solution, 19 into 5. 19 into 5 plus 10 into 2. 10 into 2 plus 30 into 2 plus 40 into 7 plus 8 into 6 plus 20 into 12. So you see, when we solve this, what do we get? What do we get? 19 into 5. 19 into 5 is here we have 95 plus 20 plus 30 into 2 60 plus 7 4 is 28 280 plus 68 the 48 plus 240. So what will it be? Let me tell you. So 95 plus 20 plus 60 plus 280 plus 48 plus 240. So 5 plus 8 13 1 10 12 18 26 30 34 5 6 7 743 is the reduced cost we have. 743. So you see, previous we had the 779, now we have the reduced cost, that is 743. Okay, done. Thank you very much.